In complete contrast to my last video where I talk about winterizing your cold plunge if you live in a cold climate and want to keep your cold plunge outside year-round, this video is about the battle against condensation. So whether you live in a climate that's warm some of the year or you have year-round warmer weather, here are some steps that you can take to limit condensation with your cold plunge. First, if you're interested in building a DIY cold plunge, make sure to check out my website. I've got several plans and products that will save you both time and frustration during your build. So first, right off the bat, I just want to say that you are never going to completely rid yourself of condensation with a cold plunge. Whether you build one yourself or buy one, it's just part of the game. But there are some things you can do to, one, limit the amount of condensation that happens, and two, deal with or manage the condensation that you will have. First, I'm going to assume that you've either followed my plans or have been inspired by them to build a cold plunge for yourself. And one of the key factors there is insulation. The easiest way that I've found to do this on a cold plunge build is to use the foam beak and spray can insulation. It works great at eliminating condensation around your tank, and you're going to want to insulate around your entire tank. From there, if you have a mechanical area that's enclosed, the next spot where condensation is going to happen is in there, and mainly just around the plumbing. And the key for this is, again, insulation. And there's two types of insulation that I've used to insulate pipes. The first one is almost like a foam pool noodle. It's got an opening down the center. It's split so you can peel it apart, wrap it around piping, and seal it up. You can cut those to fit for all of your different pipe lengths. The second type of insulation is this foam wrap. I'll link this below, but I've seen a lot of people use this with success as well. And again, you're never going to get rid of the condensation completely. You're just going to help mitigate and manage it better. From there, I also get comments around condensation on the filter housing itself. And some of the people in the Facebook group have found that this neoprene cover fits perfectly over the filter housing and also helps limit condensation. Some other steps or things to keep in mind is if you're following my plans, I recommend having at least 2 big vents around where your chiller is. You want airflow to go all the way through those vents in that mechanical area to help your components work more efficiently and to limit that condensation. From there, in some extreme cases, I've seen people add exhaust fans just to help airflow through that mechanical area, help dry up some of the condensation, dissipate some heat, and just make everything run more smoothly. And then once you've done all that, your tank is insulated, your pipes are insulated, your filter housing is insulated, you have proper ventilation, space, and maybe a fan in there. The last thing that you'll want to do or add is a drip tray. This is something that you would either construct or buy that fits the entire bottom of your mechanical area. And what that will do is collect all the water in the drip tray. What I would recommend is drilling a hole in the bottom of it, attaching some tubing, and basically you're making a drain for all that condensation to flow down to and out away from your mechanical area. Because what we don't want to have happen is water buildup in your framing. That over time is just going to cause issues for your build. So I hope all of that helps, guys. Again, you're never going to get away from condensation 100%, but if you follow those steps and do those things, you're going to limit it as much as possible. If there's anything that I missed or there's things that you guys are doing to battle condensation, make sure to drop them in the comments below. Otherwise, check out DIYcoldplunge.com. I've got a ton of products and resources to help you save thousands building a cold plunge for yourself. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.